supporting the wingless sprints tonight. And of course, we've got 30 lap sponsors for the sprint cars this evening as well, and also Danny Holden and Terry Barry in the Sprint Car Club doing a great job getting lap sponsors just to give these drivers a little bit of extra prize money, a few extra prize grabs as well. I think Who's Your Racing tyres and TaylorMade Wings and a few other supporters as well. So it's great to see that even in this time it's pretty hard on certain companies. Of course, a lot of people unfortunately lost their jobs over the last sort of 6 to 7 months, and if that's happened to you, I feel for you, it happened to me as well. And it's great to see these companies still reaching out and trying to keep this speedway industry going.
And there was a lot of people questioning possibly the numbers of the sprint cars in the state, but I think they've shut that down. There's plenty in the pits, and there's going to be plenty of them providing action later on.
Yeah, it certainly is. We've got 19 in the pit area tonight. We had a couple of late withdrawals, but 19 cars for an opening club show that up until probably 3 or 4 weeks ago didn't even exist. So these cars have come together pretty quickly, and we've also got, of course, 360 cars that aren't racing with us tonight, but hopefully we should be around that sort of mid to 20 mark throughout the entire year. We've got the South Australian 360 title, another club show while in a few weeks' time as well. So from basically going from having no races to having a race really quickly, not only sprint cars but all the classes have done a fantastic job.
And on the topic of 360s, I heard the whisper in the pits, young Jarman Darlitz will have the heat plate on to the 410.
That's not a 360 anymore, no, correct. No, he's got a 410. There is one 360 in the field tonight though. That will be driven by Scott Endell. He actually has a 360 in tonight. He will have for the opening few shows of the year. The 410 not ready, so there is one 360 in the field, but if the track slickens off and Scott's raced a few seasons now, hopefully he should be able to tag on the back, and there's a few rookies in the field as well, so I don't expect Scott to be at the back despite obviously the weight and the horsepower issue. Now this is actually a trophy race for the V6 Sprint tonight. First night out, let's just go for the big race.
Of course, it was more so planned to be sort of a show to get just cars on track, but with the amount of numbers, a few of the classes have really thrown it out there. So of course, Des James was a large part of the V6 sprints in the early years, especially the early 2000s, late 90s. Of course, they started in, I think it was 95, the V6 sprints came to the track. So yes, the Des James Memorial will be on for tonight, and it's good to see there's a real the first car coming out, so
the biggest field of V6 sprints I saw last season was, I think you were there, was that once it was 13 or 14 of them, so it's not a bad field of cars. Also first night out, so we've got Renee Filer there on the 9 at the back of the field there. You can see the 81 on the front row of the new drivers last season. We saw him in a couple of occasions.
There really is a Wyella attack in this field. Two, 3, 4 drivers coming from the Steel City. 2 of them being off the front row, I'm pretty sure.
Yellow lights as they come on in turn number 2.
Looks like we'll get straight back into it. The 81 and the 67.